sound is fixed. Hopefully the sound is fixed. Bam. Out here in the pool, in the cold weather. It's not that cold outside like the out, but the water is fucking freezing. I'm trying to see if I fix this sound issue I was having. Ah, I got a little confirmation, baby. We in here. We there. Like swimwear. Motherfucker thong bikinis. You know what I'm saying? Cold ass weenies. Motherfucker is freezing, but I got the blunt to keep me warm. And that's the norm. Buzzing like a killer bee swarm. My Crocs got a charm. Look at that ass. All of y'all that was there before, come back to me. Yeah, we in the fucking water. Yeah, we in the fucking water. In the water. In the water. In the water with your daughter about to be a baby father. It's fucking cold. I've been in this motherfucker for about 15 minutes. Gavin back. That's what's up, dog. Mr. 149 says hi. I say hi right back. Hopefully the audio's better for you, bro. Thanks for letting me know before. That's how it go. That's a nice little move for you. You know what I'm saying? Most people would have just kept it pushing, but you let me know that my shit was picking up. I like it. I like it a lot. That man is a G. Gavin W149. We out here puffing on some fucking pine, Mr. 149. Seeing how long I could get in this pool. I'm starting to get used to it. It's starting to feel a little nice. You know what I'm saying? I might have to go a little deeper in, you know what I'm saying? Get the nips wet. You feel me? No, I'm just playing with y'all. But it is your boy Hush Mode, aka Danny Daytona, aka the White Wesley Snipes and a pair of pit vipes, coming to you live and direct from somewhere in a tropical setting, according to the trees in the background, but it's not. What's everybody doing tonight? What do you guys got planned? What's popping? What city are you in? Let your boy know where you at. You joining in, I'm smoking a blunt, and we having a good time. I might just show you my drink a little later on, my THC drink. I call it the Danny Daytona. It's a little tropical crush sip with a Mountain Dew. Oh, oh, oh. A Thanos, I think. And then it's a forced oasis. I'm like 95% sure. Palm trees are not natural to my area at all. Letty, what's up? Blanco in the house. Hi, Blanco. Why am I smoking? Don't ruin my lungs. It's that kind of bob, though. And it's not a tobacco wrap. It is a blunt, but it's not a tobacco wrap. It's a hemp wrap. Double XL Royal Blunt hemp wrap. You know what I'm saying? OGK flavor. You feel me? The talking koala, am I an alien? Yes, I am an alien. I come from a distant planet. I'm here to tell the people to smoke some marijuana, buy you some perfectly packed products, and puff on them. Nah, Lush sound like Hush. Hush been here first. Hush been here since the beginning. Hush is an eternal being. I'm just fucking with y'all. You're scared of my glasses? These is just the pit vipes. It's the White Wesley Snipes and a pair of pit vipes. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do. That's what we do. Hey, your dad seems like a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? It's better to smoke a little can of Bob and chill out than to get drunk and beat your kids. You know what I'm saying? That's what my stepdad kind of used a little. That's wild, because I already bought it for you for more. Blanca L, hi, how you doing? How you doing? Where's everybody from? Where you guys from? What y'all doing tonight? What temperature is it where y'all at right now? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers do be falling in the streets. They be fucking slumped out on that fentanyl, and they just be falling out in the middle of the fucking street. I did donuts around a dude that was fentanyl out in the middle of a parking lot one day. On how to impress the huz. Tacos El Pastor impress everybody. That's all you got to do is just have tacos, bro. Just give people tacos. That's impressing everybody. With a little bit of cannabis, impress everybody. That's I don't know what that is, Irma. I don't know what that last thing is. 305, 702, I believe is what we trying to get at right there. That's where I'm at. And yes, again, once again, you know what I'm saying? Just for y'all, I am freezing my butt off in this pool right now. It's like fucking 40 degrees, 32-degree water. Like, it's chunky in here. It's got a little slosh of the ice around my, you know what I'm saying? I probably ain't gonna have the kids anytime soon. Them shits is frozen. All my swimmers is, I think I might have an innie at this point. It's so cold in my. No. I am not in the LA area. I'm a little more east from the LA area in the city of sin. You know what I mean? Many forced oases out here as well. We even got I got airplanes, y'all. Yeah. Back to the program. We even got forced other countries and shit. Like we got forced Paris out here. We got forced Roman Empire out here. A lot of shit like that. For the kids. Oh, you trying to say it's a bad image or something? I said no kids. I told YouTube, keep them little babies kids out of here. Keep them little crotch gimlins, you know what I'm saying, on somebody else's channel right now. When they get old enough, they could partake. I would rather than be doing, you know what I'm saying, some cannabis than be on that fentanyl, falling over, picking at their legs, or on that meth, running around 2 o'clock in the morning, stealing light poles and shit. I feel like Joe Rogan, you know what I'm saying, in a little ice bath right now. My lifeguard smoking the blunt, so I'm getting colder because I ain't got nothing to keep me warm. I actually do know a little bit about that. There's been many fossils and stuff like that found around the Las Vegas area. They really big on the dinosaur stuff, you know what I'm saying, in the area. My uncle and I used to go camping all over Nevada, so I know a little bit of stuff here and there. Missy Misdemeanor, what's up? That's awesome. Yes, that is awesome that there's a bunch of dense fossil beds around here. You know what I mean? The Meadows been killing it for a while. I got Pops in the background smoking his Lord's Kale as well. You know what I mean? Everybody out here, but he's not in the pool. My lifeguard, she won't get in the pool either. She'll jump in and save me if I start drowning. She just shook her head. No, she ain't saving me if I freeze in this motherfucker. She said, you done like the end of Titanic. She gonna let me go. Never let go. I never let go. Look at my cold as hell, y'all. I promise you it's like 34, 35 degrees it is, motherfucker. And it's starting to get a little windy. I'm gonna see how long I can make it though. I've been in it for more than the 9 minutes since I've been live. Because we did a prior live where the sound was messed up, so we came back to do this one for you. Shout out to the airplanes. I love when they mess up my videos. Shout out to the people liking the video. Shout out to the people watching the video. Subscribe to the video. I do a lot of shooting videos. I also work in the cannabis industry. So there's some of those type of videos like this one. But yeah, it's your boy, Hush Mode, aka Danny Daytona, aka the White Wesley Snipes in a pair of pit vipes, aka Marijuana Matt, aka the cat that rap off the top of the cap. But yeah, the dog walking around sniffing stuff. She don't want to be on live either. I want to see some aliens. Hopefully some aliens come out tonight. Maybe they'll try to rescue me out of this cold ass pool right here on live, and I get sucked up into the alien ship. They'll be like, oh, he got the pit vipers. We got to see what those are. Somebody get yelled at somewhere I could hear it. Where you guys from out there? I'm sad that it seems that and Thanos is still there. Oh, you love my channel banner. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do all of that stuff myself, all little designs. I do a lot of t-shirt designs and stuff for people too. I just be dabbling in this and that, you know what I mean? Got to find a way to turn it all into money, though. I got to turn it into some money so I can move away from the airplane traffic, you know what I mean? I like that you're into the rocks and stuff, bro. That's some cool stuff. We need geologists, and right, it's geology. I think I know what I'm talking about. I think I know. But we need more scientists and stuff like, and people that know about that stuff just in general. I feel like this whole internet thing is going to crash one day and people just going to need to know shit without being able to look it up. Somebody going to have to be nearby that knows what's going on. Yeah, we got a busy airport like right over there, so it allowed airplanes be flying right over my head all the time. Like 2 years ago, they flew a different way. They didn't fly right overhead, and now this year they like right here. I'm gonna have to go by the FAA and tell her to change the plane routes from over to my house. But I appreciate y'all coming out rocking with me. I'm still out here in this cold ass pool. I'm about to we finished that blood, and now I'm gonna go a little farther in. I'm gonna go down. I'm a little higher than the belly button. I'm gonna drop it all the way down. Yeah, there we go. Neck high, my guy. Neck high. Oh, I can't do it. Ooh, that motherfucker cold. That motherfucker was cold, y'all. That motherfucker was cold. That motherfucker was cold. Then I don't know how Joe Rogan be doing it, Joe. Where you at, Joe? I need you to teach me your ways. How you be doing them ice baths and shit. Talking about crashing the interwebs, 1851 or so was the Carrington event, a solar storm. Can you bring me another blunt? I'll make up for it. Was a solar storm so strong that the aurora was seen in the Caribbean. I did not know that. But see, that's the kind of thing. That's like an EMP, if I'm not mistaken. That shit could wipe stuff out. And then, you know, everything on the fritz. I'm trying to remember. There was this show, dude from Breaking Bad was in it, and the boys. I think he's in the boys too, right? Yeah. What was that shit? I think it was called Power, and like something happened and all of the power like stopped working. Like nothing with power worked. So these guys had to like start all the way back over from, you know what I'm saying, nothing, and make, you know, new forms of everything. Thank you, thank you. See, telegraph wires burned out on one side of the planet. Wild, wild, wild. That's crazy right there. If I could love that comment right now, I would. I would love it. That's wild though. Just imagine, like right now, you're watching me on live, everything goes down. I disappear off your phone. Your phone don't even work. You don't have none of the phone numbers or addresses or nothing saved in your phone right now. How many addresses and shit do you remember? Like, you know what I'm saying? How to get to where you gotta go, and you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of stuff. Like, you wouldn't be able to call nobody anyway, because their phone wouldn't work, your phone wouldn't work unless you got like a Faraday cage and you got a backup phone in a Faraday cage, or some backup walkie-talkies or radios or something in a Faraday box or something, you know what I mean? I seen a little place that sells those kind of things. Like, they sell Faraday bags that are lined with whatever, so that your stuff doesn't go out if said solar storm happens or terrorist attack, EMP drop, you know what I mean? Yeah, satellites would be dead. That is true. So we would have to be with CB radios and walkie-talkies and stuff like that. And then that's like, unless you get them secure ones, that's wild, because then anybody could be hearing what you're doing and following your movements, and it'll get rough if that shit happens. It will get rough. Just remember when people got sick, you couldn't even get toilet paper. What if people can't call nobody? And then what they gonna do? You know what I mean? So yeah, in this cold water, chilling. Been 17 plus minutes. I don't know how long the last video was, and I was in for like 5-10 minutes before that. So it's been over half an hour in this motherfucking pool. I don't know if I can feel my legs right now. I'm just playing. I can get realistic if you want. Hey, be my guest. Liven it up. Liven the live up. You know what I'm saying? Liven the live up. Let me come over into the light. You know what I'm saying? The white Wesley Snipes and a pair of pit vipes in a cold ass pool. Freezing my butt off. Just for y'all, you know what I'm saying? See how long I can stay in this motherfucker right here. Is it cheating if I sit on that step, or do I gotta stay down? It's to the titties, dog. My man boobs is in the water now. I'm just saying, like, if you watch some other videos, I got a little group of guys, and we do the shooting almost every week. We out at least every other week. We out there pewing, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of ready for some of that stuff. I have a few backup plans. Old car with no battery connected. So there ain't nothing to confront right now. If anybody knows somebody want to buy a 97 Jeep, holla at your boy. It's got about 144,000 miles on it. If you're in the Las Vegas area and want to purchase a Jeep, holla. I could use the money to, it ain't even my Jeep, it's my boy's Jeep, but he need to sell it. He could use the money to fix his current vehicle that he got in an accident in. He about to get realistic. And then he ain't commented for a second. It's going to be a deep one, y'all. He about to let us know. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but there's a dog in the background and shit. If y'all got them little dogs, man, you got to teach them motherfuckers shut the fuck up sometimes. Population will freeze. Civilization will come to a standstill for about 5 hours or less until society begins to unravel. Some tech would remain, of course. However, large sections of the it ain't letting me see the whole thing. I don't know how it works. Let me see the whole message. So I get to the large sections of the boom, and then it just says more, and it ain't letting me see the more, y'all. Boom. Now what if I do that? Nope. I even pinned you, dog. But I feel it. Because they was acting a fool over toilet paper and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, calm down, chill out, work together. But that shit ain't gonna happen. It's gonna dissolve so fast, and people are just gonna be retarded with it. There are gonna be so many casualties in the first week because people are acting irrational and other people are acting irrational and shooting irrational people irrationally. It's late at night. Not really. I don't even know what time it is right now. It's 7:39 where I'm at. 7:39. Feeling fine. See, exact 6 months, almost half will be dead. Yeah. And then at that point, I feel certain groups will have established their little areas and people, like homesteads, basically. People will be having homesteads again. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to be growing your own stuff, protecting your area because some dumbass that don't want to put in the work wants your potatoes, and then you're going to have to defend your potatoes or defend your cows or, you know what I'm saying, whatever happens. But yeah, it would be wild. I got about 1,000 rounds of ammunition in the house right now. So we'd be ready to go. I feel me and my peoples will be all right. I got a few other people that we have planned to jet out, get to a spot, meet up, do what we got to do. Yep. So many people would have to do for the first time ever. Now, I've never been hunting or anything like that. But as I said, I got people that I know that do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That do that, and we could do it. And I know what to expect. I'm not just saying that shit. I know, like, yeah, you're gonna have to kill an animal. You're gonna have to do this shit. I get it. We good on that shit. And I'm 99.9% sure that the defending my people would not be a problem as well. And I do have a couple army buds that would be in this group that I would try to keep together and get out somewhere with. That's the key. You got to have more than just yourself. Solo's going to work for a minute, but you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody going to have to do this while you do this and somebody else does that. You know what I mean? You got to, boom, solo would work for a little bit, but that's going to get rough after a while. Yeah, exactly. You got to have your pack. You got to have a pack of people with the same kind of mindset as you and the understanding of let's get this shit done. Do what we got to do to survive. What are the dudes about pack? Knows how to grow this shit real good too. So we good. Yeah. Like there'll probably be a few wanderers that are like specialize in certain things, and they could go from like group to group and you know what I'm saying, barter their specialty and shit, whatever it may be. Maybe they're really good at doing whatever and they can get all your vehicles running again or something. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's gonna have to be groups of people. You ain't gonna be able to be like by yourself. Who you can't grow fucking food, crops, and hunt and keep up on the shelter and defend your property when you're away hunting, and you know what I mean. Like if you leave your stuff in one spot when you're away hunting, somebody gonna come swoop on it. You gotta have a pack, like you said, and you gotta run it. One of these days, I'll move away from an air traffic lane. I'm sorry for that, y'all. I really am. I ain't got no control though, but I could blow some dro though. Yep, that is facts. If you can't survive, you gonna die, and then you gonna turn into soil, and somebody gonna grow something out of you, and you gonna keep the next survivor alive, or an animal's gonna eat you, and then somebody gonna eat that animal, and you gonna keep the next survivor alive. Somebody out there playing some loud ass country music. It's like they square dancing in the middle of the street on the next block. So I'm nipple deep in this pool water. Hold it fuck right now. But the blunt keeping me warm. Better than the whiskey. Oh yeah, they telling that country over there. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see who it is. I don't know country that well, but oh, they heard me talking shit and they paused it. The Great Collapse, the bottlenecking of humanity. Anyways, good night. Good night, man. You have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Get some good rest. Wake up blessed. Subscribe to my channel. Watch some of my other vids. Like some of my other vids if you will. Keeping it real. Somebody's watching me. Yeah. That sounds like a big ass truck. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it sounds like a big ass truck roll by out front. Ginormous. Out here in the motherfucking pool. Ooh, I just got a cramp in my motherfucking calf. Don't fucking laugh. I'm just playing. Out here in this cold ass pool, smoking this blunt. That will be flying over all day long. There's the motherfucking planes. It is all getting blown. Like, what the fuck you on? Smoking on that chronic. That plague bubonic. It's hush measy and I'm spitting a freezy off the top of the heezy. Get it for sheezy. Smoking on the bleezy. It's too easy. Motherfuckers try to do it, but they ain't this greasy. I'm hotter than the next man ever been. Hit you so hard you do a tailspin. Motherfuckers know that I'm about to win. Smoking on the blunt, motherfucker, like oxygen. Yeah, I don't want to hear the bullshit, girl. Bye-bye. You gotta go against me. Yeah, try. It ain't gonna end up well. You might die. Keep the pistol with me at all times. I'm that guy. The other cats talk about it. Yeah, they a dead lie. We try. Keep it real gangster. Motherfuckers know ain't 50 Cent wanksters. But we ain't banging. I ain't trying to catch a Rico, motherfucker. Gosh dang it. Smoking on the reefer motherfuckers can't hang with. If I see you flossing, I might have to snatch your chain quick. Fuck. We get high, 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 high. Been up in this pool for a motherfucking minute. Trying to hit the blunt from the smoke until it's finished. Where my girl at? Do she really want to hit it? Come outside, I know you watching, come and get it. Them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers. The white Wesley Snipes and a pair of pit vipes. Chilling in the water and it's starting to feel nice. It's really cold as ice. I like fried rice. And this motherfucker smoking cold ass water. Seeing how long I can be in this motherfucker. I've been in this motherfucker 30 minutes smoking. My lifeguard left me. She ain't want to be out here no more. She wasn't gonna jump in this cold ass water and save me if I freeze anyway. She said I'm gonna be like that motherfucker Jack on Titanic and shit. Never let go. You know what I'm saying? As he slip away and shit under the sea. All right, y'all. I'm out.